Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. We've just made our way into Molly's room, which apparently we've never actually been in before. That is, this character's never been in before, only seen it through the door.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So again, who was Molly? Right, down here. 37 to 47, so only ended up 10 years old. That's a lovely sound of a car alarm in the background, isn't it? We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. Oh, it looks like they had a rat or a gerbil or something. Mount Rainier National Park. I saw a Mount Rainier poster in another room. I don't think it was this one. No, I'm pretty certain it wasn't.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh my god. That's adorable. A little bed, little furniture, and all. So what did you read, Molly? Monsters of the Deep, The Magic Mountain, Beast of Nature, Call of the Wild. Well, it looks like they're interested in mountains and sea life. Oh, that's an ant farm, isn't it? Yeah. What is that? I think it's a little, like, bug figurine. It's hard to tell. Is that... That's floor plans. Huh. That really would be an amazing view, wouldn't it?
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Their journal. Is that a trophy of some sort? I think so, but I can't read it.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, this is so cool. So even though the house is sort of dead in the present, I think we're going to be going back into their memories and actually going around the house when it was sort of alive and occupied. Look at this, I'm actually Molly. The scale is different. I think I'm lower. And I move slower. Sent to bed without dinner. Alright, it's December, looks all snowy. I've thought about? Whoa. I can, like, go into the fishbowl?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
no. Don't eat Christopher. Oh, the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. I mean, that looks like... Is that poop in the bowl? That can't be good. The gerbil must be asleep down there, right? Maybe? I can't open it, though. Oh, look at the reflections on the ground. This game is gorgeous.
I kept eating and eating.
Ugh. No, not toothpaste. Ugh. Oh god, how would the... Oh. I can't even imagine eating that much toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those even safe to eat? They might be poisonous. Maybe this is how Molly died.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Hey
I
there.
reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Sweet. This is so cool. I wonder how much of this is real or not. Is the whole thing just a dream or imagination, or I don't even know. I'm a little bit sad that when I look down I don't have like full body awareness of the cat. Ah, it's so cool. Can I like jump over there? Oh, I can jump now with space.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, it's the nest up there.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I love being a kitty cat.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
I know I'm supposed to be chasing the bird, but I'm just distracted by all these little figurines. Even the fire inside of this lantern looks gorgeous.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Oh my god, I can actually fly around. Oh, that is so cool. Also, I just want to point out that I've heard my desk rumbling a couple times, and I realize what that is. The reason my desk is rumbling every once in a while is because it is It's outputting rumble to my controller that's on my desk. I'm not actually using my controller, but... Yep. It's still trying to use it, sort of. Rabbits. Got it.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Ooh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
This is so cool.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Well, that's an awkward place to be a shark. Ugh. Gotta make it to the water. I'm actually in control of it. I could just, like, flop around. This is so silly. I love it. Oh, here we go.
I rolled off a cliff
Ooh.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, that sounded so painful. Oh my god. Okay. Every new creature has like a new control scheme. I gotta get used to it. So up and down doesn't go forwards and backwards, it goes up and down. And space to go fast.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh, it's bleeding.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? What am I? Whoa. Oh my god, I actually get to control this tendril. That is so cool. This is so cool. I'm just admiring the sound effects and the fact that I can go under myself and it flips around and... Whoa. Okay, so you like... You move it to a place and then if you click it like takes you there. Captain Finch Fishing Company. Oh, this truck. The license plate and everything. I mean, I didn't memorize the license plate number, but I'm pretty sure this is the truck we saw outside the house.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is so cool. Slithering. I like being a slithery tentacle.
I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This is such a fun, just like, creature and control scheme to play, just slithering around. It's really nice. Out of the toilet. Oh, this is so cool.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
That was so cool. So I guess I'm gonna fill out the family tree once I've learned more about each one. Kitty cat, are you real? Well, I guess it was definitely real, but that wouldn't be the family cat, right? It would have to be another cat.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Aww. I see. A tree fort. I keep forgetting I have to actually do the action of moving up the window.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Whoa, it looks like they had a lot of birds. Well, not all of them were birds, I guess. There's a reptile. Most of them are birds, though. What a room. There's so much history here. They all have names. Purpley. Lurpy. That's just Rob. Burpy. That's also Bob? Oh no, this one's Rob. Rob. Bob. No name. Derpy? I think your grandma was, or great-grandma was it, is terrible at naming animals. Oh my god. Derpy, Burpy, Lurpy, and Purpley. And what is that? Furpy? Zerpy? It's an owl. Derpy Jr. What are these names? They're terrible. Starship Gemini, Invisible Cities, Dreams in the Witch House, 9 Lives, Macbeth. Shrine Sketches.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Win a family day out at Druid World. Edith Junior Lake Trip. Molly Concepts. Mural Sketches, Barbara Concepts.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Ooh, built 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Ah. So that's what happened. Taxidermy for the home. Is that a picture of the dragon collapsing? I hope that's like a sketch or a drawing, or otherwise, I mean, is that a photo of the moment that Sven died or something? Probably not. Tragedy strikes, some Finch family pawn celebration turns to something. Orcas Island Gazette. How big is Orcas Island exactly? Like, what's the population of this island? That's the flag of Norway, right? Oh, it's like the design of the house. No, it's a little papier-mâché shark. Norwegian folktales. Deepest sympathy.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I want to make sure I completely explore this room before I move on to something
Edie knit me a new
else.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That would be Lewis Finch, right?
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Already started before he died? So did they know it was coming? Disease or something? Ah, painting the shark room. Ah, handprints. Let's see, where am I? Right there at the end. Wait. That is me, right? Yes? The year is the year that the print was made. So I was born 1999, so that was made when I was 5. Oh, that is a gorgeous sewing machine. So ornate. And shiny. Ooh. That's impressive.
Her room was like a museum.
Joining the Great Majority. Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. Odin Finch. Little gnome. I'm trying to avoid clicking on anything that might be like the trigger for the the I guess flashback you call it, or mini story. We'll explore everything else first. Oh, this is the front door. Yeah, so we got two things to look at, the videotape and that thing over there. Oh my god. This room, oh, it is so fuzzy.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
It is, but it's amazing. This would be awesome. I mean, it would be absolute nightmare to clean in any way, but I bet it'd be fun to walk around on. Yeah, that's the poster we saw through the people. Oh, so the key unlocks multiple things. Can I just not open it? Because I don't want to trigger the the thing. No, don't open it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's so cool. No, I don't want to go in here. Well, I'm sure we can go back. Right? Yes. Okay. Whew.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Sam Photo Award, Conspiracy Now, Weird America, The Finches. The Finches were covered under the Weird America show. I mean, yeah, they seem pretty weird. Random junk.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
There's probably more to see, right? Because you can flip through different things there. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
How'd you get a house on a boat?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
What a strange, strange family.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Sam. Who's Sam? Sam. Here. picture of a deer in a foggy meadow or forest or something. Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native heaven. Doggy! Oh, multiple dogs. Yeah, that... I don't think those are the same dogs, and neither of them look like a corgi that we saw in that other picture. And that looks like 2 cats sleeping. Ah, the shared bedroom. Shared with Calvin, who had died long ago. Well, I think I'm going to explore Calvin and Sam. Calvin and Sam's room in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I'll certainly be back soon.